Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
On. I think it's fine. You've got plenty of frontliners in the CK and the Grim, and the Razor rather. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that you're right.
But I'm right about the Tusk. Please don't be. If that says Gacha Boy, I'm sure it's Leaf. I'm sure.
The next water runes that will be up in 30 seconds. But how's our last lane looking? What are your thoughts on top?
I mean, have to be a little bit careful here on Jikro. This might be the kill actually.
UK is going to try and give him some space, but the Ink Spell tick is just too long. The Tigger finds our first blood, but UK's like, it doesn't matter. Give me all that solo experience, baby. Bottom, but they are not stopping Delul from farming. I think the big thing why Delul has really snowballed all of his offlane Razor games is that they've been getting kills for him. It's not just that he's been getting last hits and farming, but it's also he's just dominating in the aspect of kills as well.
Yeah, for sure. And they're just going to look to try and keep the pressure up here. You can see Lim, they're actually going to get the stun off onto the Medusa. She's a little low, doesn't have the mana shield up, and yeah, she'll go down.
Beautifully done. Just speaking about in regards to the cause on the net worth. It's top lane, they even get another kill. So Masteros, unfortunate timing for him as they had Tigger trying to rotate mid to try and secure one of the power runes. I mean, they could even kill him among die potentially if it was a good rune with the Sonic Wave. In fact, let's see if they're able to do so. Oh, gotcha, boy. That's a hell of an illusion dodge. Now they send him back into the river, but they'll push him up, and it doesn't matter. As Gotcha Boy, the first Sonic Wave. Oh, there's the extra 80s. Gotcha Boy. Okay. We'll make it out.
Great illusion dodge though, like that, to try and put some pressure onto Delul here, but he knows his spidey senses are tingling, and Sonic
Nice
Wave.
shards. That is beautiful. Delul will end up going down. Gotcha Boy gets himself a kill, and like you said, beautiful rotation. Delul was wary of this, but this is all enabled as actually hold that top lane. Jikroy getting aggressive with UK. They're going to dive under the tower. Mastros is able to kill off the Phantom's Embrace. He has his spear back up shortly. Will not require it that the Medusa does have, but we see KMP is over towards the triangle, taking a huge stack at the heart, and Mastros is also soaking up the experience. So he has now level 6. They do see him, unfortunately.
Diving Leaf, the man just with the magic stick and the ring of protection still, 10 minutes into the game.
With the Dusop and kind of that the Lena's the true carry, but still a lot of the damage as the game goes on is going to be on the Medusa. Like the damage from the Tusk is not going to be impactful. Mars doesn't have a lot of damage mid lane. Tigger with a stolen spike Carapace. What a beautiful way to set up, but it doesn't matter as they turn it around. Double Laguna Blade, and they TP out on the Lena. So she'll survive the attempt, but Radiant, they still have a possibility to turn this around.
But I was about to say, I don't know if it'll get him to safety. He unfortunately doesn't have a Tango or a Quelling Blade to be able to chop through.
Masters has got Arena. They're going to be cautious how deep they go, but a beautiful silence going to prevent that for the moment. They want to target down the Mars before he gets the ultimate off, and they will do so. Patriots, they got to get out there, and Jikroy, telekinesis back under the tower with the Sonic Wave on cooldown. They might be lacking the damage. Jikroy with the armor talk because they actually turn it. Phantasm with one more swipe, and now they're in. Oh, the Soulbind combo sets up for Limbs. Double Impale. The Soulbind's doing everything for the last couple of minutes for the lads on Patriots, but it doesn't matter. The armor toggles were not on point. As now Gotcha Boy, he's got the Sonic Wave up in 5 seconds, so he can definitely kill off UK. He's a bit hesitant
Go for the snipe
until he sees a window. Ooh.
EKB finished up by the Lena. As soon as she gets the boots of travel, that's when she's actually going to look to make a lot of these moves.
Gonna start the fight. Delul's into the middle, and Gotcha Boy, he blinked in. Oh, and now with the Soulbind once again, but Mastros gonna show up to the party. It's a beautiful arena with the combo burst. It'll get rid of the life of Razor, and Gotcha Boy's out. Blinks into the river. So the Queen of Pain will make it away, but Mamong dies, looking to turn the tide, trying to step into the fight, looking to cut away the life of one, and now Jikroy will find a second. So in the end, a 2 for 2, but Motivate, they don't lose any cores as Mastros, beautiful timing on the spear.
And Mamong Dai is still just super capable of pushing on his own down here. I'm sure he's saying, oi, these are my creeps. I need the fiery soul stacks. Don't want it to be another situation where I'm not able to secure the kill. They are, I was about to say they're not glyphing, but finally they do.
Yo, Leaf. Oh, lucky is he with the stun timer? 4 seconds. Oh no. Yeah, give him a high five as well for good measure. End of voice line. Great. 5, 2, and 1. They get the tier 2 tower.
Well, they hit these timings. Got a BKB of their own on the Razor. Not with him yet. It's coming out on the Courier right now.
Oh, they're going to reveal their positioning. They know exactly where Tigger is, and Lim's going to jump into the middle. Snowball's going to buy them a little bit of time. Let's see if the Medusa can turn this around, but Delul now on top of the Medusa, so KMP won't have damage for the fight. Motivate, they need to get out. In fact, Masros is standing his ground inside the arena, and he doesn't have the damage in the tank to really turn it back around. So a 1 for 2 with a buyback onto Tigger, and they even see Leaf as well escaping to the south. A TPL, woo, and he makes it. Wow.
Able to get there. They've also got a D-ward of this
inside. Don't do it, Tigger. Don't do it.
I think late game is...
Hang on. Chaos Knight's got no one behind him. Lim's going to try and offer some assistance. It's a great arena, making sure there's no more reinforcements. As KP's now going to turn to Lim, but the cavalry has arrived. Duel's going to try and target down KP, but they didn't steal enough damage. So they might be able to go back in if Masros finds a decent spear. The BKB is soon to expire. They're going to push Mamung Dai into the middle, and LSA onto the Tusk. He's got the Satanic as well, but they're controlling the Lina for the moment. There we go, Dulu. Straight away onto the Medusa, zapping away the potential for KP to have any damage in this fight. So it's going to be off the back of everyone else. As Mamung Dai, look at him go to work. They've been killing him off. Mamung Dai, BKB standing his ground, no remorse. Finally, they'll get rid of the first life, but at what cost? Round 2.
They're even just looking for vision with that that illusion coming through there, but yeah, just not enough. Didn't get the full opportunity to continuously right-click, and a sheep stick coming out here from Delul. Don't hate it. I mean, if you're going to look to commit, as we have on Masros, I feel like there have been a number of times where he hasn't either got the arena or the BKB off. We know how effective.
They're charging up the high ground. Perfect positioning from Lim. Tanks the smoke, but the backline, Masros going to jump, controlling 2, but there's no follow-up inside the arena. As Masros, it's a good ultimate. KMP's a little bit too late, but now with Gacha Boy as well, Duel's going to try and TP out of the cover of the BKB, and he won't make it. Okay, nicely done. Jikroy, though, he's paired with Mamung Daya. They still have the Stone Gaze to hold the back, needs to get in front of Jikroy. He's been able to do so, pushing back the Chaos Knight. Now with the Telekinesis, they're in trouble on Jikroy. Mamung Dai's done it before. He was able to turn the previous fight, but I don't think he can 4v1.
He's just trying to cancel the Blink Dagger on Masros.
They got the Skadi slow. They got the Skadi slow. Now with the follow-up stun, he's too greedy. He didn't pop BKB. He didn't pop the BKB. His Motivate pounce on the opportunity. Ah, Dota, what a game. All right. Probably a full set. Well, yeah, will be a full set of barracks. Are they going to fight?
I don't think you can. This is...
They're going to try.
Very, very risky.
Let's see. Delul's in with the Dark Portrait. It's a decent arena, but the menace drained out. Delul's doing a lot of damage, continuing to zap away the life of KMP, and they can do it. They hold the high ground. Masros will join the Deucer in the afterlife, and Delul's on the hunt. He's on the prowl, but won't run into anyone in the nighttime. It's beautifully done. Who had the damage there?
It was the Dark Portrait. It was the Dark Portrait.
Yeah, that's
it doesn't
why it's
actually
not
lose.
The double back. Out.
I think they know.
The sneak inside. They're not with KMP. They're not with KMP. He's not going to expect this.
Oh, he blinked the wrong way.
Instant Silver's Edge going to give him some protection. Masros is in. Once again, if they can kill the Razor before the static link, this is huge. Motivate. Oh, they get the stun as well. Mamung Daya. Oh, no. BKB is going to try and stand his ground with the Satanic, but turned to stone for a second time. What a defense is Masros for the team fight. Let's see how they can start. Again, it's all on Delul. He's got to get the static link up to KMP.
He's got to not die. He bought back. He needs this Aegis.
Roche is falling. They're going to find him. They're going to find him. The cliff fort straight onto the Razor. That's a dieback. Oh, and now Roche, they could arena defensively just to give them Roche, but Masros is not in the neighborhood, and KP is going to lose all his manners. Mamung dies on top of the Medusa. The lean is damaged, just rips him apart. Now they can target down Roche, but the snowball Masros is in. Mamung dies, snatches the Aegis. Gacha Boy's going to try and bring him down the once, but it doesn't matter. Without KP for the damage, Patriots, they can survive this attempt and look to swarm over the lives of Motivate. as Quap's killed off. And KMP, he's got to be cautious. It will not matter though. It's Tigger. That's the one who's in.
You gotta do something, KMP. You gotta stop this push.
Oh, gotta be
Mamagia's
cautious.
got Aegis. He's holding onto the Axe Blessing as well on the Lina. Just give it to the Nyx.
T4's in shambles. Second one soon to fall. You got to do something. Jikro's actually going to jump before they do so. Stonegeist is out. Actually going to buy them a little bit of time. But KP, does he have the damage to turn this around? Deals with the Dark Portrait. They're falling low. They're going to turn their attention away. And with the Stonegeist on cooldown, no, they've lost the mana, and that's game. The counter in the Nyx Assassin, just burning all the mana, making the Medusa useless without the BKB is Patriots. That is a huge victory for them. A huge victory over Motivate, now putting them a leap above them. That is just, ooh, what a game. Man, tonight's games are crazy.
Oh, back and forth, back and forth.
So this Lycan's going to be a big issue. He can definitely build Nullifier. Or Helm Overlord.
I'm just worried for him with
Hang on.
What? Did he type CD for something?
Yeah. What are the interesting? Got to keep the comms clear. CD.
Oh. CD.
Don't let Shikaria. Oh no, the roaming Omni on the back just snipes that away. Alright, top lane. Grimstroke's gonna end up going down, so Delul finds our first blood. We've spoken a lot about Delul on the Razor, and if he can get off to a strong start, he really does tend to scale into pretty much a position 1. I mean, he really often goes for position 1 items. Stack clearer, you could... Actually, I have seen the last time Mastros played the Timbersaw, they actually did give the Ancients to him, and he got very farmed and he was hard to deal with, so maybe that's something they're going to be considering as top lane again. Leaf should be killed off. They're going to try and rely on the summons to body block, but Delul's already stolen way too much damage.
Here in this bottom lane as well, so I'm just going to keep talking about. But this lane, not really necessary, right? Like, what stuns are you looking to interrupt other than a Mirana arrow? Nothing really. You know, you can get rid of the whirling death.
Delul might be in trouble. Nice Inkswell into the Wolves, and this is a big kill for them to find. A combo that you were mentioning, often we see it. The lane, it's not as strong. It's really the game where it really starts to become potent. But we're already seeing even level 1 in Inkswell. Lim's getting chased down. The Wolves, one more bite, but he does have a Fairy Fire to play with. So Lim should scurry out, but he doesn't sidestep the strokes. So now he's well and truly on top of the net worth and working on the Desolator as his next item. They got Blink on Gacha Boy.
They're trying to get Jikro.
Yeah, they should have the damage of a time to deal with the refraction. This time he won't be able to protect himself in the cover of the meld. Patriots are still actually going to bring some numbers to take the fight, but...
They're trying to bait him in.
Meanwhile, KMP's solo killing UK. Looks like UK should be easy. Let's say easily. If he wants to pop the ultimate, but he can't TP out, it's still on cooldown. Back to mid, though, with the arrow. That's going to cut the Razor, so they can turn their attention over to Delul. He was killed off. Meanwhile, KMP also gets UK. They're not done. They're also eyeing up Lim on the Hoodwink, but maybe they just want the tower instead of Lim's life. Be really nice if you can get the objective. It's going to open up more of the map. But they feel like the Hoodwink is worthwhile as Gacha Boy flies on over, sets up for the arrows, Motivate, chain it.
It feels like KNP probably is going to be too quick. You need the X marks to be able to lock down.
Speaking about Delul's going to be in trouble. Again, the Dragon Tail sets up for the arrow. They even get the Inkswell stun onto the Conquer, so he can't really get the combo off. But Delul evades the attempt until Mastros is able to step into the back, and KMP, he wants more blood. Charging behind the T2 towers. Gacha Boys onto the secondary support as Motivate just overwhelm them, and they're not done just yet. Mamong Daya, a defensive boat along with the BKB as it crashes away the life of Grimstroke. But the BKB is soon to expire. He should be able to get away, although Gacha Boy even blinks onto the T3 tower. No cares in the world, as they know the Templar Assassin is not in fighting shape.
Radiant structures are fortified.
She's at least going to have the...
Roshin and Radiant are coming out.
I think they smoked underneath the ward as well. It's just expired, but... Well, hit the torrent. That'll go off. Gives vision.
The boat. So Gacha Boy can't start the fight now. They can blow him up, but the Inkspell's going to be able to protect him for the moment. It's an early GA. Not really much damage is being dealt. They're going to kite the ultimate at the moment. Nice read from Motivate. Do they want to go back in now with this expiring? You bet they do, KMP. Trying to find the opportunity.
Just running out, though.
But he's going to be in trouble. Drag back. Mamong Dai is in trouble. Meanwhile, the river, they just blow up the Templar Assassin. They move their attention over to the Omni Knight. Now with the stragglers are in trouble. There's a Timbersaw Masteros job. Oh, he's well and truly accomplished that. Just making space, creating chaos as Delor is the lone survivor, but not for long as Gacha Boy will catch him out in the backline. 5 dead as Tigger expands the well players, and I tell you what, they are well deserved with how Motivate are looking in this second game.
Way too spread up there by Patriots.
Gacha Boy is going to jump into the middle.
Him.
Oh no, the
Oh,
double
what an
ace.
initiation.
Oh, that's filthy. Motivate, stop it, man. You're playing this game so well. Like, where has this Motivate been? Where has this Motivate been? They are just binning Patriots in this second game.
They're hungry for the win, right? They need it. They want to avoid getting eliminated. Oh, Tigger, he's got a Yule Scepter of his own.
No BKB still. It's getting delivered on the core, but it's all the way across the map. It won't get there nearly fast enough.
And they're able to connect this through with getting the kills right in front of the tier 3s. Means they can actually...
Asteros?
Predictions always come true.
No, well, didn't really work, did it? And you said into the fountain as well.
I said into the tier 4s.
No. Well, yeah, okay, sure. Oh, Gacha Boy's in. Poor old Conk.
If you do that, you got to make sure your Omni's near you. And he was not at the time.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower.
Be a valuable win for Motivate.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Radiant's
It really puts that their last series in an important position. You're not going to have enough time till the Conker's alive, and they're going to make sure there's not even a window of opportunities. They'll find Lim into the tree line. Godlike streak onto Mastros. He's had a exceptional game, along with everyone onto Motivate. This is really the first time I have not seen the offlane Razor worked. It's been kind of the fallback strategy for Patriots, but finally someone's able to break it.
They're able to break it, but it did feel like a lot of it was on Patriots' side in terms of the errors of where they took their team fights as well as when. You know, just being a couple hundred gold short of BKBs on a Razor in particular. What do they have to stop a Razor from running at you once he's got BKB? Absolutely nothing. And it just meant that they were still able to deal out a ton of damage. They could lock him down.
Right. Trinkets.